What's going on, people, and welcome to a brand new episode of Too Many Games and Not Enough Time, the podcast where I get to speak to incredible gamers across the globe. Now, I'm super excited for my guest today, but before I intro him, I just want to say thanks again for all of the love that you're showing the channel. Thanks for everyone who's come over from watching the thing on TikTok. Make sure if you're here, you're hitting that thumbs up, that like, subscribe. Tell your brethren to tell his brethren to tell his grandma, because this is the place that you need to be. Now, on today's episode, I have someone who calls himself a wannabe content creator. You can catch him doing the best unboxings in the game. We are talking a video tech creator. We are talking a food blogger, and we are talking the plug for the food in all of the gaming events. He knows where everything is. The one and only Tech Jamo. Welcome to Too Many Games, my G.
My brother, thank you for having me on. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, fam. I'm feeling energized. I'm vibey. I'm super excited to talk to you.
There we go.
So we've known each other for a little while in the scene. And
yeah.
One of the great things about the gaming scene in the UK, because the UK is so small, you get to see everyone all of the time. And as soon as we met, you were just vibes. You just had a great energy.
I'll try it.
You just cracking me up. Like, you was always calling everyone a celebrity. You just got a really, really great energy to you. So I really want to talk some gaming. Like, I've been watching your YouTube. You do some really intricate stuff. But before we go into that, I want to talk about Little Jamo. Yeah, me. Little Jamo that was rude and got conked in his head when he was teething out of the pot and the things that he weren't meant to be doing. I want to know your gaming journey. What was the games that really stood out for you as a younger you that kind of made you say, "Rah, I love this gaming thing"?
Yeah, I think for me, I remember asking my parents for a PlayStation. Yeah, 2 My dad came home with something that was not a PlayStation. It was a Sega Mega Drive, innit? And I was like, I didn't know they had Sonic on PlayStation. So man's playing Sonic now. And I'm like, do you know what? This is kind of lit. This is kind of calm, fam. But from time when I was playing Sonic back then, it was at my grandma's yard, innit? So when I had to go home and come back to it, I had to leave it on because there was no saving the game back then. You know like that. You have to leave the game on pause, cuz. Now grandma would come around and lock off the thing because obviously the electricity is budding. And I'd be like, rah, man is starting from Green Hill Zone. So yeah, Sega it started off from, fam. That
is hilarious. Do you know what's funny about that? Like, the Mega Drive came out way before the PlayStation. So your dad weren't even like, let me buy something that's a new thing. He was like, he wants a game, that's a game, and it's cheaper than that one. Let me buy him that one.
You understand? That's how I had to put them two together.
But that's a great start because I feel like I love Sonic 2. Sonic 2 is my favorite Sonic game. And I never feel like they've ever been able to recreate what they did with Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. Like, I know a lot of people love Sonic Adventures, but like, those games was great. And it's so funny now, if we think about it, something like auto saves. Like, you play any of the new games, everything just auto saves. Where back then, like you said, I remember, fam, I had the Super Nintendo. And when I was doing the Street Fighter and I was trying to do the levels, fam, I used to have to put a sheet over it so my mum wouldn't clock the light. Because if my mum clocked the light, she was turning that off, fam.
Literally, this is what I'm saying, fam. You have to make sacrifices and things like that, you know.
All that progress gone. All right, so Sonic is a great way to start, and obviously. Even though you love gaming, tech has become a huge part of your life. Obviously, you called yourself the Tech Jamo. What would you say is one of the most underrated gaming techs? It can be a console, it can be a peripheral. What would you say is one of the underrated things?
I don't want to go Steam Deck because obviously man already did a video on that recently, but that thing is hella underrated. But if I'm going to try and say something else, man is going to go for... I think I'm going to go for that Nintendo DS, fam. 3DS, bro.
Oh, swear.
Yeah.
It's funny you say that's underrated because the 3DS sold units. That's like... it's like one of Nintendo's... So I never had a 3DS. This is what I had.
The SP thing, yeah?
The SP, fam.
Come on, I see it in the
Old
background. I was
school,
pre there from time.
Yeah, fam. Man got the old school SP.
Yeah,
This was
yeah,
the
yeah.
special edition color and all of
Come
them
on.
ting there. Man was
Yeah,
playing
yeah,
Link to the Past and them ting there on that. You get me?
Hey,
Yeah, Link to the
that's what
Past
man
on
is
the.
saying, fam.
Do you know what I think? One of the most underrated consoles
What
is
you got
the
for
Dreamcast.
Dreamcast. I never had a Dreamcast, fam.
Fam,
I never had a Dreamcast.
The Dreamcast was sick, like Soul Calibur, Sonic Adventures. But that was when like Sega was just shook. Sega was like, every time they spent a couple checks, like one of the boss was like, nah,
stop that.
Lock it, fam. You're locked. The Saturn thing flopped.
Yeah.
This thing's not selling. Lock it.
Literally, it's mad the journey and the kind of thing that Sega did, just going down to software only.
Yeah,
I would have loved for them to make a handheld or like make another console, run their Sonic thing, fam. But I guess it is what it is, isn't it?
It's mad as well. Like you talking about the Steam Deck, like as you're probably aware, I'm a console gamer. I've been a console gamer my whole life. And last year was the first time I did a campaign with Cyberpower and got my first gaming PC, and now I'm like in between the console and the PC. But to actually have a PC that you can game in your hand, like I haven't actually played the Steam Deck. Like I know you've got videos and stuff like that. Like, what is it about it that gasses you so much?
The Steam Deck, yeah. See, the thing is, unlike Nintendo, where you can buy games on their store and they might not be available when the new console comes out. Bare games that I bought on Steam from way back before man even had PC game money. You know them ones where Steam will do mad sales, fam. Them games are still there for man to play in it, and they've just been in the backlog. You know the settings. But with the Steam Deck now, you just turn on, you log into your Steam account. Every single game is there, innit? You can play that whenever you want. You know, with PC games, you have to go and hold your mouse, you have to go and hold keyboard, you have to go sit down at desk and thing like that. But Steam Deck, man will be playing it in bed. When babes kick me out of bed because the man is playing Steam Deck, I play it on the toilet. You understand? Play it downstairs on the sofa, fam. It's anywhere. It's basically what Nintendo Switch was doing for Nintendo games, but this is for all PC games. And now that Sony games, like what, God of War, is now on PC. So that means because it's on PC, you can bang that on Steam Deck.
Yeah, that's cold.
Portable, fam. Why?
Can you do mods as well?
Yeah, if you're about the life.
Yeah, you gotta be like, you say, you got Harry Potter that thing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? One Wingardium Leviosa thing like that. Yeah. That's a magical thing. But them man are doing all the, can't remember what they call it, fam. The emulators and thing like that.
Yeah, that's mad.
They're doing a madness.
Alright, so say you gas me up right now and I'm just like, you know what, I come off this call, I'm like, Jamo's got me. I need to buy the Steam Deck. What would be the 2 games that you recommend that I first play on Steam Deck and why?
On Steam Deck?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for God of War, definitely. I don't want to be a PlayStation fanboy, yeah? But I'm gonna go for God of War and I'm gonna go for Horizon Zero Dawn because I never had a P4 in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I never really got to bang them. Like for some reason, P4 just skipped my life. I started PC gaming.
Yeah.
I got taken away into the dark side, innit? So now that all these things, these old things are coming back to PC now, or coming onto PC, fam, the thing is just different when it's handhelds. I don't know why. It's dumb to say that, but playing big games like that with all the graphics kind of thing, and they're long games, fam.
Yeah.
Like God of War is no short thing. Like obviously, when you're playing a little Nintendo game, you're gonna, you can pick it up and put it down. But these are like cinematic experiences to it. Fam, them games being ported. Even Uncharted series being imported now. Imported.
Man said unported,
Unported. Unported for the P5, imported to the thing. Yeah.
Hey, do you know what's mad? Look what I'm wearing.
16-bit Mega Drive thing,
Yeah.
Man got the Mega Drive in the thing. Just in the cupboard, fam, but I'm not going to mash up the cupboard right now.
Man was on sing. Yeah, that's dope, because I love my Nintendo Switch. I always, like, when a lot of my friends who don't get to game anymore because of life, because they got families, children, whatever, and they're always like, raw, what shall I buy? I always recommend them the Nintendo Switch. I love my PlayStation 5. Like, I'm a big Sony guy, and I love those games you play. But to be able to play in the background is so dope. So, like, you say you could just be chilling with your missus and she's watching a soap or whatever, and you're just playing it in the background. Or when I first got my Switch, I used to Jammer, I used to go to all my meetings half an hour to 45 minutes before we started, and just bust my Switch,
bang out a little something,
bang out a game, and then basically thingy. So to be able to have that kind of cinematic console experience, because I love my Switch,
anywhere,
but it doesn't look like what my PS or a PS4, PS5, or PC looks like. So to be able to have that quality in the Steam Deck, that's again. I'll tell you the main thing that kind of put me off is the size, fam.
Yeah, it's
it looks like a young iPad, fam.
I don't know what my Steam Deck is, fam. Oh, wait, let me grab my Steam Deck, please, quick.
It proper looks like a young iPad, fam.
It's wham, fam. Like, see, this thing,
fam,
bigger than my head.
That's what I was saying, fam.
My
look,
head, you know.
Yeah, you're saying biceps. I don't need to go gym,
fam. It's not a thing where you can put it in your pocket like the Nintendo Switch, fam. But it does jobs. I can't lie. It does what it needs to do. But I'm hoping, like I said, the second one, they're like, let me put this Nintendo Switch size so people actually want to buy it, kind of thing. You know, like that. Yeah.
But also as well, I feel like with the Switch has quite a cool mixed audience. Like the Switch is for younger gamers, older gamers, family gamers, where that is more of a premium product. It's like no one ain't buying a Steam Deck for their little kid unless their kid is proper serious about gaming, like, or your P's just out of the roof. Get me?
Yeah. No, it's true.
So I feel like it's a cool premium product, and it's mad that you're experiencing, because like I love myself PlayStation games. So my PS4, I actually say, when people say what's one of your favorite consoles, the PS4 for me is in the top 3 consoles ever made. I think I love it. I feel like it's had some incredible games. Like the Uncharted series was just out of this world. Horizon was out of this world. God of War was out of this world. Final Fantasy VII Remake, like it had games that kind of proper changed the marketplace. So to be able to actually get on that, and how does it
100.
feel to like have something like a Uncharted, because Uncharted's got big movie set pieces, sequences. How does that feel playing it on a Steam Deck?
The last time I had that experience was on the PS Vita. I think we had Uncharted's
Lost Legacy.
Was it Lost Legacy? I think it was Lost Legacy. I can't remember which one it was. But one of them anyway. We had the PS Vita version. And I was like, this is lit. And we never had anything for 10 years after that.
Yeah.
Everything was PS3, P4, P5. So now having it on the Steam Deck here, man was sat, you know them ones where you actually sat down with the portable console and the battery's running out? You know, like that, you're like, rah. And you're looking around for your charger now. You're like, what's good? Where's my charger at, fam? Man needs to continue the experience, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, it's wavy.
I never forget me and my missus going on holiday one time, and got to the airport and the flight's delayed like 2 hours. And this was when the Nintendo Switch first came out. Literally, it only had Mario Kart and Zelda. And I had like a little twin adapter. Plugged it in, flipped it out, and we sat there in the airport. 2 hours flew, fam.
Banging it.
Flew, just banging out Mario Kart in the airport. Like, and you know, if man didn't have that thing, and I feel like as a gamer and as a content creator, like it's hard to, like, for example, I'm in my studio right now and I've got my PC here, and I don't get to game on my PC that much, because when I'm in the studio, I'm working.
You're working.
And then and then when I'm at home, like sometimes I just want to chill and kick back. And then I'm like, so that I put bare hours into Fire Emblem Engage.
Okay.
Because I love those RPGs
kind of things.
And I just played hours of it, because I could literally just sit on the sofa. Love Island could be on, and I'm just like banging it out and just being able to be kind of brought into that world. And that's the thing that really excites me about technology and gaming.
It's getting there, fam. It's like you said. Oh, what was you gonna say?
No, go on, Garen.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, even like you said with the desktop thing, fam, because it is a gaming desktop, but it's also where it's our workspace, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's where we're editing every day. It's where we're making content. So sometimes when I see that, I'm like, do you know what? I'm gonna see an email and I'm gonna start editing, and I didn't come to edit. I came to bang games.
Yeah.
So with the Steam Deck, I don't even sign into my emails, bro. I've just got
dope.
just games on there, fam. You know, like that.
And you need it. You need something to. One of the hardest things is, and it's not I'm complaining, like we're lucky working in gaming and being able to get free stuff and stuff like that. But being able, like, when it becomes your job,
Yeah.
it's hard for it to be your escapism. Like what I said that on that holiday, fam. The last holiday I went on, fam, I brought a book. I didn't even bring my Switch.
Yeah,
I said, now when I go on holiday, I read, fam. I don't even, because like gaming's like my job now. And it's really hard to be able to have games where you can just play that game and have fun. That's why I love things like Mario Kart and stuff like that, where I don't have to make content about it, because it's literally just playing for fun. You get me?
Doing your thing. Yeah, no, 100%, fam. 100%.
So you being the tech guru, you got all the biggest. Man's got packages coming in for days. You get me? Them man, they look like they're robbing the postman and them thing there. You get me?
Let me tell you a secret, yeah? A big secret. The only reason I get this tech is because I tell them I know Mr. Midas, cause
fam.
You understand?
I don't know what. I don't know why you're using my name, because I'm not getting it, fam. So
I just told them. They're like, "Who are you?" All right, look, listen. I know Midas. They're like, "Oh, I say nothing."
So what I want you to do is, I want you to tell me about 3 pieces of tech, gaming tech that excite you, that you own and things. Now, it could be something that you use for your content. So it could be a mic, it could be headphones, it could be your bad boy PC. But I want 3 pieces of tech that you use for gaming, for either playing games or making gaming content that that you love and excites you.
All right, so 3 pieces, and I'll go for something that I haven't talked about yet, fam. Because we talked about the Steam Deck, innit? But what I'm really on right now is this AI Neo, fam.
Yeah.
So it's basically like the Steam Deck, but obviously you got a little faster processor in there. You got higher resolution screen, and the thing is doing jobs, but they need to work out the software. Whereas Steam has always been a software company, and this is their first piece of hardware. These AI Neo companies, because they're new, they're kind of finding their feet with the software and thing, and the software can break down their experience quick. That's why people are on PlayStation and Xbox still, instead of PC. Because as you probably know, when you're playing out a PC game, sometimes the thing might not work. Sometimes you want 21 by 9. Like I think you was telling me you had resolution issues the other day. Because
fam, it's mad confusing. I literally yesterday had my PC for a year, fam. And yesterday was the first day I was able to get PlayStation configurations on Steam. Because it was just giving me Xbox. And I don't mind, I got Xbox controllers as well. But if I'm playing like Spider-Man or God of War, it just feels wrong holding an Xbox controller playing God of War. So that's mad. All right, cool. So that's one. And
next one,
you do a sick video on that. So make sure that people check that out. What's the next one?
Safe. Next one, I'm gonna have to go with one of my guys at Elgato, fam. This what's it called, fam? The capture card thing. HD60X.
Yeah.
It's quality.
Is that so? Wait, is that the HD 4K X? Is that the external one?
Nah, this is the I do like the external one, but because of the pass-through having a little bit of latency.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's the new one. Yeah.
It means you have to have 2 screens, but with this one, I can literally game on the preview screen in the OBS, fam.
Sick.
Mazza. I know it's a simple thing like that, but you know when it just works, it makes your creating process easier as a creator.
100%.
We want to be home earlier, innit? You know, like that, fam.
You want to be able to sit down and jump on that Steam Deck, you get me?
This is it. And third
and
thing,
what's your third thing, my G?
I can't even drag it to show you right now.
Just tell me.
But it's called the Metroid Time Smart Clock.
All right, break that down.
Yeah.
Is that the thing that I see in your videos?
Yes, you might see it in the little thing, fam. So it kind of come like this thing, but it's a little bit smaller. It just gives you your tweets, gives you your live statistics when you're getting followers, when you're reaching like a milestone on your YouTube subscribers kind of thing. And it just looks nice in the background because it's just different vibes, isn't it? Yeah.
That's hard. No, I like it, man. Jammer, we're running out of time. We're only a short form podcast. Like I said, I proper like your energy and your vibes. Like your content's really cool. Like if you're not following him on TikTok, you gotta see he's got the sickest unboxings. Him and the missus is always showing you the food spots to eat. Like the content's dope, man. And I really love your energy, and I just want you to continue growing, doing incredible things that you're doing. But if someone's coming, if this is the first time someone's seeing you, they're liking your energy, they like the way you talk, you get me, chatting to the man them, the gal them and all of that. If there was one specific piece of content that you'd send them to go and to gauge you, where you sending them?
I might even send them to my last Steam Deck review, fam. My 1 year later, because that's just me, no script, telling you what I want for the Steam Deck, telling you is it worth your money, just telling you my experience. I'm like, this is this. I'm not being paid for this review. This is what I want for the thing. I'm letting you guys know. If you like it, cool. If you don't like it, you know what I want. And yeah, it just resonated with my audience really, because they know that I'm not gassing the thing. I've got no reason to gas the thing.
Fam, when I watched that video just before this call and I was dragging out my wallet and I was like, no, Jamo, stop it. Stop trying to get me to spend P. Jamo, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for staying to the end of the video. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you drop a comment. Go and check out Tech Jamo on all of the platforms. Hilarious, doing incredible things. I've been Mr. Midas. He's been Tech Jamo. And we out of here.
My G, thank you for having me. Bless.